Have you ever wondered just how vast space truly is? Its scale is so immense that our minds struggle to comprehend it. Earth may feel huge to us, but in the cosmic ocean, it's smaller than a grain of sand. Let's journey together, from the familiar to the unimaginable. Let's start with our planet Earth. Its diameter is just 12,000 kilometers, which feels massive. But next to Jupiter, Earth looks like a marble beside a soccer ball. As the scale grows, our perspective collapses. The Sun, our star, a blazing giant. It could fit more than 1,000,000 Earths inside. Its energy fuels all life, and its light travels 150 million kilometers to reach us. Yet even the Sun is just a speck on a galactic scale. Now let's look at our galaxy, the Milky Way. It contains about 200 billion stars, each possibly hosting its own planets. We live on the outskirts of one of its spiral arms, like in a quiet cosmic suburb. But this galaxy is just one among hundreds of billions more. If the Milky Way were shrunk to the size of the United States, our solar system would be just a coin-sized dot. Imagine all of our history, culture, and life fitting into a single spark. It's a clear reminder of how little we know about the universe, and this is only the beginning of our journey. The speed of light, minus 300,000 kilometers per second. It sounds unimaginable, yet it still takes 8 minutes for sunlight to reach Earth. And to cross our galaxy, light would need over 100,000 years. That shows the true abyss of cosmic distances. Now imagine the neighboring galaxies. The closest one to us is Andromeda. It lies 2.5 million light years away. That means we see it as it was long before humanity ever existed. But that's just the beginning. Space holds galaxies, each containing hundreds of billions of stars, and there are hundreds of billions of such galaxies. Together, they form a vast cosmic web, where light connects worlds into one grand structure. Astronomers call this the observable universe. Its diameter is 93 billion light years. That means even if we traveled at the speed of light, we could never cross it entirely. Our limits are only what light has managed to bring us in 13.8 billion years. And yet scientists believe there is much more beyond. We are like fish in an aquarium, seeing only the glass, unaware of the vast ocean outside. The universe may be infinite, and our role within it is only beginning. The farther we look, the more mysteries unfold. When we look through a telescope, we are actually peering into the past. Light takes millions, even billions of years to reach us. This means we see distant galaxies as they once were, long ago. Space is a time machine available to every gaze. Some of the stars we see at night have already died. Their light is still traveling to us across the cosmos, even though they are gone. It's a stunning reminder of how slowly the universe moves. We live among the ghosts of ancient suns. And yet even this is only a fragment. There are quasars, incredibly bright objects powered by supermassive black holes. They shine brighter than entire galaxies and can be seen billions of light years away. Their light reaches us like a message from the universe's youth. Scientists use space telescopes to catch these distant lights. The James Webb Telescope peers back 13 billion years. It reveals galaxies being born, like fiery sparks in the black abyss. For the first time, we witness the dawn of cosmic history. And yet the farther we look, the more questions arise. What lies beyond the edge of the observable universe? Could there be other universes hidden from us? Space feels like an infinite theater, where we know only the curtain, but not the play. Our journey is only just beginning. Asterisk to find answers. Scientists often use metaphors. One compared the universe to an inflating balloon. The more it expands, the farther the points on its surface drift apart. In the same way, space itself expands, endlessly and irreversibly. Asterisk the expansion of the universe was discovered by Edwin Hubble in the early 20th century. He noticed that all galaxies are moving away from us. The farther they are, the faster they recede. This became one of the key pieces of evidence for the Big Bang. Asterisk, but what exactly was the Big Bang? It wasn't an explosion in the usual sense. It was the instant birth of space, time, and matter itself. Since then, the universe has only grown, like an endless ocean. Asterisk, and yet we only see part of the picture. Most of the universe is made of dark energy and dark matter. We cannot see them, but they shape the very architecture of the cosmos. They are like invisible threads holding galaxies in the fabric of existence. This opens a new mystery. What is our world truly made of? All the atoms we know account for just 5% of the universe. The rest is hidden in the shadow of darkness we are only beginning to study, and within it lies science's greatest intrigue. Scientists have created cosmic maps to understand its structure. These maps show galaxies forming enormous filaments and vast voids. The universe resembles a giant three-dimensional web. Within this pattern lies the story of its birth and evolution. Some voids are so vast they could hold thousands of galaxies. These are regions of almost absolute darkness. No stars, no planets, no life. Only cosmic silence and endless blackness. Yet in other places, the density is overwhelming. Clusters of galaxies bound by gravity shine like cosmic cities. Each point holds billions of suns, and all of it rotates in a dance without end. One of these giants is the Laniakea supercluster. It contains over 100,000 galaxies, including the Milky Way. This is our cosmic address in the endless ocean. We are just a tiny swirl within this colossal whirl of galaxies. And even Laniakea is just a fragment of something greater. The cosmos knows no limits. The farther we look, the grander the picture becomes. The scales we speak of are impossible to imagine, yet within them lies the true beauty of the universe. And yet, within this grandeur, we remain just a dot on the map. Our solar system is nothing more than a faint spark, but it is here that life was born, and we gaze into space to understand our place. The vastness of the universe makes every existence unique. Earth feels big until we compare it with giants. Sirius, for example, is nearly twice the size of the Sun. And then there's Betelgeuse, with a radius hundreds of times larger. Next to them, our planet vanishes without a trace. And beyond stars lie even stranger objects. Neutron stars are tiny, yet denser than anything on Earth. Imagine, a teaspoon of their matter weighs billions of tons. Space is full of extremes that defy our understanding. And then there are black holes, the most mysterious entities in the universe. Their gravity is so strong that not even light can escape. They are gateways to the unknown, where space and time lose meaning. We are only beginning to study them, yet they already challenge physics itself. At the center of our galaxy, the supermassive black hole, Sagittarius asterisk, it weighs millions of solar masses. Stars orbit it at speeds close to light. This is the heart of the Milky Way, beating with eternal darkness. But black holes are not only destroyers. Some scientists suggest they could be bridges to other worlds, theoretical wormholes, tunnels through space and time. Perhaps they link distant corners of the universe, or even entirely different universes. Today, this remains only a hypothesis, but it shows how bold our ideas can be. Space presents us with questions we cannot yet answer, but this very mystery makes it all the more captivating. Every discovery leads to new puzzles. To get closer to the truth, humanity builds ever more powerful observatories, radio telescopes, space missions, and gravitational wave detectors reveal the universe's hidden sides. We listen to the cosmos at every possible frequency, and every new ear brings new discoveries. For example, gravitational waves, ripples in spacetime. Einstein predicted them, but scientists confirmed them only recently. These waves are born when black holes or neutron stars collide. It's as if we are hearing the music of the universe itself. These discoveries remind us the universe is alive and dynamic. It is not static, but full of motion, explosions, and births. Every flash is part of its grand story, and we are witnesses to this eternal spectacle. The universe is not only vast, but also incredibly old. Its age is about 13.8 billion years. That's millions of times longer than all of human history. We are newcomers in this ancient cosmos, and yet in this short time, we have learned to peer into the depths of space. From the first naked eye observations to modern telescopes, humanity's journey is astounding. Each generation revealed new horizons, and even bolder discoveries lie ahead. Soon, new missions will travel to distant worlds. Spacecraft will explore planets and asteroids. Perhaps we will find clues about the origins of life. The universe may hold not just mysteries, but answers. The biggest question: are we alone? In the boundless universe, there must be billions of worlds like Earth. They may harbor life, perhaps even entire civilizations. Space is too vast for us to be the only ones. The search for extraterrestrial life has been ongoing for decades. Radio signals, telescopes, missions to other planets, all are steps in one direction. We seek an answer that could change all of humanity. For contact with another life would be the greatest event in history. Even if we haven't yet found intelligent brothers, the search itself makes us stronger. It unites humanity in one great mission. We look at the sky not as separate nations, but as a single species. Space teaches us to stand together, but the more we learn, the more humble we should feel. Our planet is just an island of life in an endless ocean. We depend on it completely. And understanding the scale of the cosmos reminds us to protect our home. Earth is the only world we know for certain to be alive, and while we gaze into the abyss of stars, we must remember we have no backup planet. Our fragile blue dot is the most precious wonder in the known universe, and yet the thirst for exploration drives us forward. We build rockets, launch satellites, and dream of colonies on other planets. It is a natural step to strive for new horizons, for the universe itself seems to call us to it, that even if one day we reach distant worlds, the cosmos will remain immeasurable. There will always be new mysteries and horizons. There will always be stars we have yet to see. And that makes our journey endless. Every glance through a telescope is a step beyond the known. We are like explorers of new oceans, only instead of water, we face the stars, and every point in the sky could be an entire world. It is an endless map we are only beginning to read. Humanity has always lived with a dream of the sky. From the first myths to modern space stations, it is the same longing. Space is not only science, but also inspiration. It fills us with a sense of wonder. And perhaps this is the answer. Space is too vast to be measured by numbers alone. It exists so we never stop dreaming, so we always strive for the impossible. We are children of the universe, made from the same atoms as the stars. Each of us carries a piece of the cosmos within, and when we look at the sky, we are simply recognizing ourselves. Space is within us, just as it is around us, and in the grandeur of the universe, we realize the most important truth. We are small, but that does not make us insignificant, for we alone can comprehend this infinity, and that means we ourselves are part of its mystery. The universe is infinite, and its grandeur can never be fully grasped, but perhaps that is its purpose, to inspire us to search, to dream, and to keep moving forward. As long as the stars shine above us, humanity will always have a path ahead, and our journey is only just beginning.